This morning, I'm chasing down some worrying news. The wild dog's deadliest enemy is in the area.
We're just on our way out of camp, and one of the guys that lives nearby said that he spotted some lions early this morning. So we're just heading to the place where he said they were, just to see who's there, how many lions, and really to see whether they could be potentially a threat to the Manzi pack.
The Manzi are the largest wild dog pack I'm following, but there's no sign of them anywhere. But the lions are here.
It's not good.
And they've definitely made a kill.
We can see vultures all around this area here up in these trees. There's got to be something here, man.
We're in the heart of the Manzi territory. If the pack come through, they'll be in real danger. I'm Julz Bradford.
Come on, baby. Yes, please.
I'm a wildlife cameraman. Quick. And I've come to South Luangwa National Park in eastern Zambia to film wild dogs.
It's absolutely beautiful.
I've been wildlife obsessed since I was a kid. I dream of adventures to far-flung wildernesses. Woo-hoo! And these fascinating social dogs are one of my favorite animals.
Go, dogs, go!
For 6 weeks, I'm following 3 packs in very different territories as they battle to keep their puppies alive through the toughest time of year.
It's life, death, it's family drama.
I'm in Manzi pack territory,
Oh, they're on the ground.
where a lion pride has made a big kill.
It's a giraffe. What? Man. So we've got a big giraffe here, quite a young one, that must have been brought down by those lions.
A carcass this size will keep the lion pride in the area for a few days. A disaster if the dogs bump into them.
Lions will come back to the carcass, they'll return again and again, and that could be bad news for the dogs.
Lions are wild dogs' biggest natural threat and will kill pups and adults alike whenever possible.
A pride of lions like this could wipe out the entire pack. You know, like that. Imagine you're a 20 or 30 kg wild dog. I mean, just one swat of that paw could knock your head clean off.
Oh, this is a disaster. Normally I'd be so happy to see them. Not today.
I don't think the pack has even realised that there are lions here.
They're only 300 meters apart. Thank goodness. The dogs are veering off. That was way too close for me. For once, the lions don't seem interested. They must be too full from their meal. I'm going to head to the floodplain and see if I can catch up with them.
Just driving along here, and we've just spotted a leopard. There. It's a cub. It's a cub.
Manzi territory is buzzing with activity today.
Look at the little thing.
It's so special to see a cub. It's probably hiding in the thicket while its mother hunts on the floodplain. It's cool to see the baby leopard, but I need to keep up with the dogs. It's still early, and this area close to the river is a great spot for prey. I'm hoping the Manzi will come here to hunt.
One of the hardest things about being a wildlife filmmaker is the amount of patience you need. There's a lot of sitting around waiting for animals to do stuff. I've had to learn to be patient. It doesn't come naturally.
Then I hear the dogs. They must have got here before me.
It looks like they've killed.
Or maybe it wasn't them.
Leopard right there. Holy I wonder whether this leopard actually managed to make a kill that the dogs have chased her off. If they find a fresh kill that's, still warm and intact, then they'll definitely take advantage of it. I mean, why wouldn't they?
This is probably the mother of the cub we saw in the thicket. A leopard isn't usually a threat to the pack, provided they stay together.
I think if 1 or 2 dogs are left on their own, she could come and try and steal the carcass back again. I've seen leopards steal their kills back from hyenas before, but I've never seen one steal a kill back from wild dogs. So that would be pretty amazing.
But it looks like she's going for it.
This is how leopards move when they're stalking. She's going from cover to cover, picking her way, stopping as soon as the dogs lift their head.
Most of the pack is moving off. That could leave the stragglers vulnerable.
I think the last dog left on the scene is going to be the one that's in trouble. So, just one dog left. It's gone straight into stalk mode.
It's one of the adult males, still busy with those bones. This could get ugly.
Here she comes.
That dog will never know what a great decision he just made to leave. She's got some of her kill back. Her cub won't go hungry today.
She's going to try and take it into this tree, I think. Try and get it safe from the dogs. What a feat of strength, eh? To carry most of a carcass up a tree like that. I think she looks pretty safe now and happy feeding on the carcass. It's pretty magic. I mean, the cool thing about being out in the bush like this is you just never know what's going to happen.
It's November, and the midday heat has forced us to take a break. We're in the Badlands and have been searching since dawn for the Kakuli pack. Their territory is very different to the Manzi, more exposed with less prey. I want to check that the Kakuli are managing to provide for their pups. Park Scout Simon Chulu has spotted something. Hyenas. They're not as dangerous as lions, but still a threat.
If it has the opportunity to take out one of the puppies, it will. Competition between carnivores is fierce. That's natural. That's what they do. And it's also natural that they follow the dogs to scavenge.
Normally, hyenas are much better at finding the dogs than we are. But not today.
I was just looking for a spot to go and off-road and head out into the wild, and the dogs have conveniently ended up right close to the road. Sometimes the animals do make it easy for you. Not usually, but today they have.
It's just awesome. It's like the dogs want to spend time with me. I'm sure they don't.
It's a relief to see them all together, and no sign of the hyenas.
We're almost completely surrounded by wild dogs now, which is just magical. It makes you really feel like you're part of the pack.
Pamodzi, the alpha female, is keeping a close eye on her puppies. She lost 10 out of her 12 pups earlier in the season.
And these two cute little fellas are the only ones left. Oh, sorry, you're not a fella.
Play is a big part of their development. But with just 2 puppies, it's not always easy to have fun.
Usually in a pack when one puppy wants to play, there's always at least one other puppy that's also keen to play.
But with just two here, if one's in the mood and the other one's not, well, you know, it's quite frustrating for both of them.
The puppies are a couple of weeks younger than the Manzi litter and definitely look a bit smaller.
Oh, someone just got a scolding. I think it was one of the puppies was begging, and one of the adults wasn't quite so keen to relinquish their belly full of meal. Still begging. Someone's going to give them some food.
Adults will share food even if it means going without themselves.
That's literally out of their own belly, you know. Talk about the shirt off your back.
It's essential these puppies get strong fast so they can keep up with the pack and have less chance of being picked off by predators.
Coming to say hi. Hi, guys. Right next to us here. Okay, they're moving towards the river now.
I'm sensing a shift in their mood. When their ears go back and they start to trot like this, it only means one thing: hunting.
All right, this is us. This is our time now. Things are going to happen quite quickly.
Time for me to get going.
It always pays to be in front of dogs. If you're behind them, you've already missed them.
When they're at full pelt, they move fast, at over 60 kilometers an hour, and cover long distances, making it almost impossible to keep up. Which is why filming the takedowns is so difficult.
This is dog heaven right here. They come out of the stick stuff, out into the open, and smash something here on the floodplain. Oh, here, goodbye, right, on our right, through the grass. Chasing Reebok. Chasing, they're gonna get it. They're gonna cross the road, right in front of us. Yeah, they're going through the grass here. See if I can flipping hell. All behind, all around us, they're heading towards the river. There's no way we're gonna get a shot, but it is fantastic seeing them run like that. Man alive, they are moving. Yeah, look, there they go, miles away. Oh, he's got it, he's gonna get it.
There's puppy here. Yeah.
The pack split up. 3 of the dogs have something cornered right next to me.
Oh, show it right here. Blood. Oh,
Apologies for the language.
oh God. We might be. How lucky are we today? Holy. They're trying to force a puku out of the bushes here. Me. Holy.
Wild dogs are coursing predators. They force their prey to run, then chase it down for the kill.
Wow. I think this puku is gonna just stand his ground. I think it's too big for them. I mean, that's a serious-sized animal.
They can take down large rams like this, but these 3 dogs are all young adults, and the puku has the high ground.
I think they just didn't have the confidence that they needed to really get the animal moving. The adrenaline is just like coursing through me. My legs are actually trembling from it. This right here is why I film wild dogs. There is no other animal that gives you this feeling of adrenaline, this rush.
Despite my excitement, I'm also worried.
This is the most dangerous time for the puppies. When the adults are hunting like that and they go different directions, lions, hyenas, you know, everything is alerted to the fact that there's a chase on, and particularly hyenas will try and pinpoint the location of where the dogs are and follow it. And if they bump the puppies on the way, then, you know, puppies could be history.
It's an anxious wait, especially having seen those hyenas earlier.
Okay. There's a puppy meeting the adults. Look at that. Oh, lovely. That is so nice. That's so nice. Okay, at least one puppy is back. That's fantastic. I really hope we see the other puppy just now as well. Oh, there they are. There's the other puppy. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's so good. And that was just wonderful just to see them all greeting together in the middle there. What a relief. Unfortunately, they didn't make a kill, but at least all the puppies are safe.
The hunt's over, and it looks like they've packed it in for today. Better luck next time, guys. On my way back to camp, I decide to swing by the Luangwa River. It's now the main source of water in the park, so there's always plenty of activity. It's also the Manzi pack's home turf. I've not seen them since they stole the leopard's kill. And there they are. This is great. That's Weka, the alpha female. And there's Notch, the alpha male. It looks like all 6 puppies are getting some hunting practice in.
They're just testing. This is what dogs do.
This is next level play compared to the Kakuli pups.
Here comes the zebra chasing the dogs. The stallion has shown them who's boss. No chance.
These zebra are too big for the puppies, but they don't know that yet.
Zebra are seriously powerful. These dogs have got to be careful. I mean, one kick from those zebra could be lights out for a dog.
The adults decide to put a stop to the game, so no one gets hurt. The Manzi pups are all getting along well, but there's tension building among the adults. Bwana, one of the adult males, is stirring things up.
Bwana has just come over and he's urinating all over where the female just urinated.
It could be a sign he wants to mate with Weka, the alpha female.
Every time someone comes over to the female, Bwana comes over and he's still very much interested in her.
But Bwana isn't the alpha male. His brother Notch is.
When they were little, Bwana was actually the alpha.
It seems like Bwana wants his old position back.
And now here comes Bwana. Bwana's smelling. There we go, look, urinating.
The pack's hierarchical structure helps them survive. But it also means that only one of these brothers can be top dog.
It's completely Shakespearean. I mean, it's just, the social drama. And this is what's so cool about dogs is that, they have these personalities, they have these power struggles, they have these, massive changes in leadership and pack composition. It's life, it's death, it's family drama.
Notch, the current alpha, is under constant pressure. Even if Bwana settles down, a younger male or an outsider may well knock him off the throne one day.
So although right now this pack of 21 dogs is looking strong and solid and holding this core area, it won't always be this way for them.
Any of the pack's fortunes could turn in an instant. This is especially true for Stork colony. They're the smallest and most vulnerable pack I'm following. Last week, their alpha male Kukyala was injured. I want to know if he's made a full recovery. Stork colony live outside the main park. I'm heading for one of their favourite hangouts. But I've hit a traffic jam.
So we've got a few elephants blocking the road.
Here in eastern Zambia, there are no fences keeping any of the animals in or out.
We've got one particularly that just keeps turning and it's given us a little mock charge.
Allowing the animals to roam supports genetic diversity and healthier wildlife. But it can also make for situations like this.
Elephants can push down trees. They could crush this car of ours like a tin can, so we wouldn't want to be around for that.
We've backed off 200 metres, but that female is being particularly aggressive.
We need to move. This one's still coming.
Hey! Yeah, that's an elephant that's reasonably serious about giving us a hard time. And that's probably about as close as I'd be happy for it to come.
We're not getting past those elephants. If the dogs are where I think they are, we won't be seeing them today. But Simon's got a hunch they're in a different spot, and I know to trust his instincts.
Hello, dogs. That is a beautiful sight. Simon, you were right, buddy. I owe you how many $1 million now?
$1.
The first thing I do is count the puppies. They've already lost one this season.
1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure there's 4. Yeah, 4 puppies.
There's Mavuto, their mum. But where's Kubyala, the alpha male?
The loss of one adult just not being able to hunt can really negatively impact the family.
Finally, I spot him. His leg still looks good, so he's in the clear.
The good thing is he's putting weight on it.
Knowing Kubyala is looking strong, I can relax and enjoy filming these beautiful dogs.
Almost like this one's dreaming. It's got its feet up, head back, and it does this.
But it doesn't last long. It's like there's some kind of elephant convention going on today.
This mother with a calf, she could be quite aggro. So these adults are still just completely asleep. I don't even know if they know that she's there.
The young elephant is getting a bit too close to the dogs. So Mum steps in.
Oh, more elephants, more elephants.
Normally, everyone moves for elephants. But today, the dogs are reluctant to give up their spot in the shade.
Oh, they're just moving off now. Here he comes.
Everybody takes notice when a big bull comes through. Still, the dogs kept their cool and their spot, and the Ellies have moved on to bother someone else. With the dogs up and moving around, I noticed something strange. There's one too many.
There's 5 adults here. Where's the extra dog come from? What is going on?
This is totally unexpected. A new dog may have joined the Stork pack.
An extra dog's arrived, and that is a great sign for Mavuto and for the pack that there's going to be an extra dog to help hunt, to help provision, and to keep these puppies, these last 4, remaining safe.
And there, he's regurgitating to share his food with the pups. That's a sure sign he's committed to this tiny pack. I wonder who he is.
It's good to see that he's provisioning the puppies. Nothing like that sound. This is great. I've been quite worried about this pack. I'm now feeling pretty confident about them.